Yo, yo, yo! Spitter Swap Beer Review. I'm Jammer. Hey, guys, gals, everybody in between. I'm doing Obolon Lager. That's 5.2 ABV. It's from Ukraine. Beer Advocate gives this a 74. A big 7.4, so that's getting better than some of our, what's considered bad beers, out there. And what the heck was that? Oh. Okay. Anyway, pouring it hard. Crappy pour, but I don't care. Releasing all the nice proteins and minerals. Yeah, I picked this beer up at Total Wine and More. They had a bunch of Ukraine beers, and I've been doing them off and on. But the bottles cost less than the cans per ounce. This bottle here is a 1 pint, 0.9 ounces. And I think I paid $3 for it, maybe $3. Can't remember. Anyway, man, the Ukraine, they've been battling it out with Russia for a while now. And I really think that's just a joke anyway. It's not about freedom per se. As it is for the Ukraine people. They want their freedom and autonomy and all that stuff. But they, I think it's really about the lithium deposits. Anyway, it's a golden yellow. Had about a finger and a half head. Now it's about a half a finger. It's white. And it's better than the egg white head, but not by much. It's got that typical European skunk smell from a green bottle. A lot of people say that's the grassiness. I see it as grassy, but it's kind of skunky grass, And Shagdog would definitely say this is skunky. Doesn't smell bad though. It has a little bit of malt smells there. Yeah. Anyway, cheers. Let's get into drinking this. That's not too bad, actually. It almost tastes like a Heineken. Yeah, very close to a Heineken. In fact, it's a little more mellow in comparison to a Heineken. Heineken usually has that harsh bite. And it's not that it's a super harsh bite or anything, but a bite to it nonetheless. And this one is pretty smooth all the way out, mellow all the way throughout. Let me see. Some people, malty sweetness. That is, yeah. Oh, look at that. Some Corona Heineken vibes are present, but some people will probably enjoy that. So I'm not the only one who thinks there's a Heineken flair there. Yeah, nothing really impressive, but nothing offensive either. Other than that little bit of a skunky smell. Typical European pale lager type, European lager smells and flavors there. Even the look to a degree. Well, it's not bad. This is actually one of the better Ukraine beers that I've had. Most of them have tasted like Mickey's malt liquor, Not that Mickey's malt liquor is bad. It's just I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, pretty mellow, smooth. Got that grassiness, malty sweetness, and kind of becomes a little more bitter, not by much, but a little more bitter at the end. Uh, Not too shabby. I actually like this one a lot better than the others that I've had. Oh man, nothing special on the bottle. It just says famous Ukrainian lager brewed with old world recipes using the finest ingredients. Mm. Yeah, all the others is the Surgeon General's warning and a few other things like that. Man, exciting or interesting things. I guess the most recent thing has been Pee Wee Herman passed away. Been battling alone with cancer. Yeah, I mean, cancer has affected almost every person out there. I mean, our the food that we have, the processed foods, the chemical infested foods, the insecticide, laden foods that we end up, and the genetically modified foods that we're been getting and being basically a guinea pig for. There's no real testing on that. And it used to be the FDA would have to have like 20 years of research before releasing a product. USDA, FDA, but before releasing a product to market and approving it. Now I think they get it fast tracked because all the ex-employees of these companies become government officials and working for those organizations. I didn't give the cap, and you cap pervs out there probably like, come on, man, show the cap, man. Has the same crest that's behind me on the cap. Nothing on the inside. Let me see if I can't hit the camera. Oh, missed it completely. That close and missed it. Yeah, what would I give this? See, I don't want to give the grade too soon because I end up having different feelings about a beer when I get down to the end of it sometimes. So I try to get to halfway and a little below before giving a grade. Nice little bit of lace. To me, lace is waste, but that's some of the proteins and minerals, that all your vitamins, everything that you keep you going. It's in there. It's in there. Well, yeah. I am pleasantly surprised by this. Let's see. You know, I'm actually going to give it a B minus. B minus and a swallow and a quarter. B minus because it's a Ukrainian beer and it surprised me. Even though it did surprise me, I was looking at it and thinking to myself, would I buy this and drink it if I was able to on a regular basis? And I could honestly say, yeah, I would buy it and drink it on a regular basis because it's not that bad. I mean, granted, in my life, I have maybe two or three categories of beer. One category is the ones that I would love to try, but are too damn expensive that I'll never buy unless it's for the beer review. Those are the real expensive ones. Now you're paying, say I can't bring myself to pay more than $15 for a bottle, and the bottle better be bigger than this. If it's not, and then you're spending $15 or more on a bottle, I don't know. Unless it's for the beer review, I can't do it. And then there's the bad beer, that you would drink every day, and the mass-produced bad beer, your go-to, because it's economically, feasible. And then there's the craft beer in between there that you would drink on a regular basis if you honestly could, and probably wouldn't want to drink too many at a time. See, like with the mass-produced bad beer, like Busch Light, Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Coors, all those different beers, you would buy that and you would drink more than one of them in one city. You would have a session of beer, and it could be anywhere between 2 or 3 to 7 or 8, depending on whether you have guests or not, all that stuff. But the ones that you want to sit back and relax and enjoy, and with a close friend or family member, or just by yourself, sit next to the fire or sitting outside enjoying nature, those craft beers that are in between there, or party beers, those beers right there. So I guess I got 2 or 3 categories of beer there. And you would buy them, but they're not as cheap as those mass-produced. And I just went on a rambling spree. So anyway, yeah, I will get back to the Paul Reubens thing. It's like, I never was a big fan of Pee Wee Herman, his character. I could tolerate him. Never was a big fan. I mean, cancer, you can't wish that even on your worst enemy, because it's just heart-wrenching. That and like dementia or Alzheimer's, it's heart-wrenching, and it touches almost everybody, and like I was saying, the Food and Drug Administration they would have to have extensive research on new products and stuff like that before they would release it. And then what I'm getting at is like the GMO. They've genetically modified fruits and vegetables and everything. Yeah, there's been modification, grafting and stuff like that. That's not like getting in the molecular structure of it and changing it. That's just you putting and in a way it is. In a way, don't get me wrong, people are going to turn around and say, oh, yes, it is. Putting and grafting 2 branches together or 2 plants together and all that stuff, and creating a different fruit or vegetable. Yes, in a way that is genetically modifying. However, it can happen in nature. That is something that can happen. When you go in and purposely make it resistant, or putting insect resistant, or making it to where it has that one chemical that Monsanto puts in their stuff that kills insects and stuff that attacks it, then you're weaponizing the plant itself with a insecticide or a chemical. And how do we know that's how it's going to affect the human? And they'll say, 0.90009% of the population was unaffected. I don't care. Because even that, most likely I'd be the 0.009, whatever. But besides that, you don't know the long-term effects. It may not affect you right away. It may take 20 years, 30 years before it affects you. And then when it does affect you, it's screwed up your whole system. And there's things that you're eating and drinking and being exposed to right now that you'll never be able to prove that or pinpoint the actual cause. I mean, 5G, they say it really is very disruptive to human beings, and can cause so many different issues with sleep and brainwave, all the different crazy crap. Yet we're rolling it out. You know, I don't know. And then people living near power lines or and highways are predominantly coming down with cancer more often and more severe than people who are living away from those, further out in the country and everything. So it's crazy. And I've been going on for 16 minutes. So let's close this out. I like to drink all the beer. I noticed on one of the videos I did previously that I didn't drink all the beer. Didn't drink all the beer. Can you believe it? I did off camera, but I didn't drink it on camera. I couldn't believe it. I left just a little bit like this. Yeah. Where's my... All right, where are you at? So, I tell you, I've been trying to do more videos because I kind of had a lot of life events happening and everything. And I've been trying to do more videos helping Shagdog out and everything and participating more. And that's good because I enjoy doing some of these videos and everything. I enjoy it more with my good friend Shagdog. I tease him a lot, but I got him on the spot. Welcome back, you know. Nah. I tease him a lot and everything, but that's what good friends can do. We can tease and razz each other and nothing, you know, it doesn't hurt each other's feelings. I mean, I love him like a brother, and he's a good guy. Any single women out there, you know, Shagdog would love your number. So send it in, put it in, send him a private message, leave a comment and everything. He would love to hear from you. And I don't know if he's resorted to guys yet, but hey, it's worth a shot. If you're interested in Shagdog, and you know his picture is right up there, you know, if you're interested in Shagdog at all in any kind of way, you know, yeah, drop him a line. He might actually take you up on it. He's that man. He's that. It's been that long for him. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe and liking and sharing. Tinkle that bell. Gives Shagdog the only thrill that he really gets anymore. But honestly, he's a wonderful guy, you know, and good friend. And yeah, I'd rather do videos with him than by myself. But every now and then it's fun to do some. You got to have your alone time, right? All right, guys. Talk to you later. Take care. We'll see you.